why the number of followers you have doesn't matter and what you should focus on instead. It's Chris here, back with a new video, and in today's video I want to talk about why the number of followers that you have is not important, because so many people are just going for the followers. And I'm also going to talk about what you should focus on instead, and I will also give you a few tips to improve what I will show you. So stick till the end of this video. Before I get into the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to not miss when I upload a new video, because I upload 2 videos a week now with Instagram tips, tricks and strategies that I have proof of concept of, and that you as a normal person, not an Instagram guru, can replicate easily. But for now, let's jump onto my computer so I can show you better what I mean. So now we're here on my computer, and now I'm going to show you what I mean by why your number of followers doesn't matter and what actually matters. So we're here on my old account, which I don't really use anymore. I only use it for testing purposes. However, this account has 10,600 followers. Now these are real followers, however they are not very active anymore, which I'm going to show you, because even though those posts all have a few hundred likes up to over 1,000, the real engagement, because I used engagement groups here, is close to 50, 60, 70, something like that, okay? Now, look, even though I have 10,600 followers, because so many are inactive, I only get like 60, 70 likes and only a few comments here and there. Now, you see why the number of followers does not matter? What actually matters more is the engagement that you have. So if I post something without engagement groups, my engagement will be like this, which means my engagement rate, the number of likes, comments I have compared to how many followers I have, is extremely low, not even 1%. And that makes it very hard for my content to go viral, because the way it works is like this. You post something, Instagram takes a look at the number of likes and comments you get within like the first 60, 90, 120 minutes. And if they see, okay, this post is getting a lot of likes in a very short period of time, they will help you and push it out to more people, because obviously this content has to be valuable. And the higher the percentage of people engaging with your content, like compared to your number of followers, the more likely it is that Instagram sees your content as valuable and is going to push it to more people. But if you have 10,000 followers and you only get like 60, 70 likes, which of those probably like 10 or 20 are going to be within the first 1 or 2 hours, you probably are not going to make it viral or, you know, get exposed to more people. That's why you could use engagement groups like here. But what I would actually recommend you do, if you have an account that's already existing for a couple of weeks, months or years, then use certain apps such as Cleaner to block all the inactive people, so that your amount of followers goes down, and therefore your engagement rate is going up once you publish a new post again. So this is why the engagement is so much more important than the number of followers. And that's also something that big brands are looking out for these days, because if they decide they want to work with influencers, they are first of all obviously going to check like the followers that you have, like if you have 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, because this is usually the first number that they are looking for when it comes to who they want to work with. And then the next thing is that they are checking the engagement. They will check how many likes your posts are getting on average and how many comments they are receiving. And then they are going in, and then they will check what kind of comments are you getting here. Is it more like generic stuff? Is it something where people actually take a look at your caption and engage with your caption? They answer the questions that you have and stuff like that. And if that looks good for them, the engagement rate is good, the number of followers is nice, and the comments that you get is also authentic and real, then they are probably going to approach you and say, hey, we would love to work with you. We already checked your account. Can you give us some more statistics on the impressions that you get, the reach, and like story views, stuff like that. So there you have it, guys. This is why engagement rate is much more important than followers, and followers doesn't actually really matter anymore. Hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel because I upload 2 videos a week now with lots of Instagram tips, tricks and strategies. And also don't forget to follow my personal account. Link is in the description for daily Instagram tips that I do not share here on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.